average daily balance is the mean of the balance in an account at the end of each day in a month. The average daily balance is the mean of the balance in an account at the end of each day in a month. The following table gives the dates and amounts of the transactions in Elliot's account in June. Okay, so we see that the balance was 1,223 from June 1st until June 10th, and then Elliot made a deposit of $615, and so the balance has changed so it was 1, 2, 2, 3 from June 1st until June 9th, okay, for a duration okay, let me step back. We need to know for each and every day of June, June 1st, June 2nd, June 3rd, June 4th, and so on until June 30, the amount that was in Elliot's account, and then divide these 30 data points by 30 to get the average daily balance. Okay, so we don't have to really have 30 data points because the balance stayed the same from June 1st until June 9th. Okay, 9th of June, it was the same as June 1st, it didn't change. So instead of listing 30 data points and then dividing by 30, we can calculate how many days the balance stayed the same. And it only changed when Elliot made a deposit or a withdrawal. So from June 1st until June 9th, for a duration of 9 days, the balance was 1,223. And then I will add another blank page to make this calculation. So 1, 2, 2, 3 plus, see that I'm not making any mistake, 1, 2, 2, 3 plus 6, 15. So this was a deposit on June 10th. 3 plus 5 is 8. 3 plus 1 is 4. 2 plus 6 is 8 and 1. 3 plus 5 is 8. 4 plus 1 is 4. Not 4. 3 plus 1 is 4. 2 plus 6 is 8 and 1. So the balance has changed to 1,848 on June 10th. June 10, and it stayed the same until June 14th, and on June 15th it has changed. So it stayed the same for a duration of 5 days. 15 minus 10 is 5, so on June 10th, June 11, June 12, June 13, and June 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, it stayed $1,848. And then Elliot made a withdrawal of $60. So 1848 minus 63. 8 minus 3 is 5. don't want to make another mistake here, because I already made a mistake twice in this question, so I'm verifying that I'm not making any calculation errors. So 1, 2, again, I made this same mistake. Not same mistake, but a typo. When I copied the sum 1, 2, 2, 3 to this page, I copied it incorrectly. I copied 1, 2, 3, 3 because the real sum is 1, 2, 2, 3. So I really have to pay more attention. Okay. Okay. So let me start again. And I'm just trying to get this right. Without making any calculation errors on the way. So let me add a column for the balance and the column for the duration. Okay, so the starting balance was 1,223 and it stayed the same for a duration of 9 days. So 1, 2, these are the days of June. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Okay, so we have 30 days. If we know the amount in each of these days and we divide by 30, we get the average daily balance. So the balance has stayed the same for 9 days from June 1st until June 9th, because on June 10th the balance has changed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. During these days, the balance was in each of these days, at the end of each of these days, it was $1,223. And then it has changed. How? Elliot made a deposit of $615. So 1,223 plus $615 is 3 plus 5 is 8, 2 plus 1 is 3, 2 plus 6 is 8, and 1,000. So the balance has changed from $1,223 to $1,838. And it stayed the same for 5 days. From June 10 until June 14, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, it stayed the same, and then on June 15, it has changed because Elliot made a withdrawal of $63. So 1,838 minus 63, 1,838 minus 63 is 8 minus 3 is 5. I cannot subtract 6 from 3, so I borrow 1 from 8. So 8 becomes 7, 3 becomes 13. 13 minus 6 is 7. 7 minus 0 is 7. 1 minus 0 is 1. So here the balance becomes 1, 7, 7, 5. And it stayed the same for a duration of 7 days. 22 minus 15 is 7. So it stayed the same from June 15th until June 21st. And then on June 22nd, the balance has changed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. So from 15 to 21, there are 7 days where the balance has stayed the same. So at the end of each of these 7 days, the balance was 1,775. And then on June 22nd, the balance has changed once more. 1,775 minus 120. 5 minus 0 is 5, 7 minus 2 is 5, 7 minus 1 is 6, and 1 minus 0 is 1. So 1655. Okay, let me verify again. 1655, 5 minus 0 is 5, 7 minus 2 is 5, 7 minus 1 is 6, and 11655. And this balance has stayed the same until the end of June, and there are 9 days from June 22nd until June 30. Don't make a mistake here, because 30 minus 22 is 8, but we need to calculate also June 30, because June 30 the balance hasn't changed. So June 22nd, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 days where the balance has stayed the same, $1,650. Okay. So now, to calculate the average daily balance, I need to multiply 9 times 1,223 and add the multiplication of these numbers, and then I will divide by 30 and I will get the average daily balance. So let me create a blank page to make these calculations. So what happened here? I accidentally okay, so 9 times 1, 2, 2, 3 plus 5 times 1838 plus 7 times 1775 plus 9 times 1655 divided by 30. This will give me the average daily balance. Okay. So now let us calculate the sums. So 9 times 1, 2, 2, 3 times 9. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 2 is 18. 18 plus 2 is 20. 9 times 2 is 18, plus 2 is 20. 9 times 1 is 9, plus 2 is 11. So this sum here is $11,007. Okay. 1838 times 5 is 8 times 5 is 40. 5 times 3 is 15. Plus 4 is 19. 5 times 8 is 40. Plus 1 is 41. 5 times 1 is 5. Plus 4 is 9. So this is 9,190. 1775 times 7. 7 times 5 is 35. 7 times 7 is 49, plus 3 is 52. 7 times 5 is 49, plus 5 is 54. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 5 is 12. 12, 4, 2, 5, 1, 6, 5, 5 times 9. 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 5 is 45, plus 4 is 49. 9 times 6 is 54, plus 4 is 58. 9 times 1 is 9, plus 5 is 14. So this is here 14,895. So when I combine these sums, 11,007 plus 9,190 plus 12,425 plus 14,895, and I divide it by 30, then I will get my average daily balance. Okay, so I need to sum all these numbers. So 11007 plus 9,190 plus 12,425 plus 14,895. 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 9 is 12. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 8 is 14. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 9 is 11. 11 plus 2 is 13. 13 plus 4 is 17. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. So we have 47,427 divided by 30. Okay. So 47,427 427 divided by 30. 30 goes into 37 one time. 1 times 30 is 30. 47 minus 30 is 17. Bring down the 4. 30 goes into 174 5 times. 5 times 30 is 150. Remainder is 24. Bring down the 2. 30 goes into 242 8 times. 8 times 30 is 240. Have a remainder of 2. Bring down the 7. Get 27. 30 doesn't go into 27. So I have here 0 decimal point. Bring down the 0. 30 goes into 270 9 times. 9 times 30 is 270. And I have no remainder. So hopefully this is the correct answer. 1,580.90. No, I'm still making mistakes along the way somewhere. Wow. Again and again and again I'm making mistakes, calculations, and I don't know how to avoid them. I'm trying my best. So it's 1, 2, 2, 3, 1838 for 9 days, 1838 for 5 days, 1775 for 7 days, 1775 for 7, and 1655 for 9 days. And the sums are 11007 plus 9190 was 12,425 plus 1,895. So now it becomes, so now I made a mistake here. Okay, 47,517. So how did I get to 47,427? Let me do this calculation again. 11,007, 9,190, 12,425, and 14,895. 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. 1 plus 9 is 10. 10 plus 2 is 11. 11 plus 9 is 20. So here I have a mistake. 1 plus 9 is 10. 10 plus 2 is 11. 11 plus 9 is 20. And I wrote the 2 instead of 0. 12. I wrote 12 here. Okay. Okay. So tomorrow I'll try this one, this question once more until I get it right. Okay.